So to initiate a new filter replacement month, to start a new month of filter changes, navigate to filter replacement checklist, or you can just search it in the search bar. Filter replacement checklist. There we go. All right, so here we are. Now basically, there's a few things, how-to videos. I made a video on how to change filters. Pretty straightforward, not really important right now. In this column right here in the building templates, I have all the buildings that need to have their filters changed or washed. And these are the templates. So we've got like generic month, year. Thomas Hall filter changes, Loyola Hall, Alberts, Commons, PP's, Monica's, Therese, Kate's, Woodshop, and Gym. Stopping at the gym is my halfway point. This is all cycle A. This is month A filter changes that have to happen. That was last month, so I'm not going to show that here on this lesson. But basically, starting at the gym, and I use my gym as my in-between point because the gym is the one building that is most important to do every month. Gym is a monthly filter change. So for cycle A, I duplicate all of these tasks to do them, and I duplicate the gym. And then they go over here to the assignment, the monthly building key assignment. And then after month A, cycle A is done. The next month, in this particular case, August, is cycle B, month B. I start with the gym and I duplicate the task. Now I've already duplicated the task and I've written August 25th. So here, let's do one I haven't done. Sarah's, Bernard's. Okay, so Augustine's, I right click on Augustine's. I say duplicate task. I delete the duplicate part and then I write 0825 because that's the assignment month. Now there is a way on Asana to have repeating tasks. I like to do this manually because every now and then, and I can't really give you a good reason or a good example, every now and then I want to change the due date. For example, maybe it falls, well, no, if it fell on a weekend, I think you can program Asana to go to the next Monday. But I have just found, while I like automation, I have found this to be the best system where I just duplicate these tasks myself. So here I am, I'm duplicating everything. Trailers are going to get done in August of 25. The portable AC units, of which we have 5 on campus, they will be washed also in August of 25. Okay, so that's done. Create new task. And you see over here, it's August 6th. We're behind. We have not done Kate's and Bernard's filters. We have done these. We've done, and in progress, we have Albert's and Loyola. We've done those, but we haven't input all the information, so I can't quite complete them yet. Okay, so really quick, this updated duplicate gets put here in the assignment. I put it on the bottom because we really need to finish these behind ones first. We'll finish those today. So I'm just going to put all these assigned projects over here in the assignment column. Although there's something I need to show you really quick before I forget. Let me just do this. I'll finish this up. Here we go. All right. There we go. So that's done. So the only thing that we've changed about the system is if there's a dorm, we do that every month as well. So Peter and Paul's, even though it's in cycle A and we're currently in month B, cycle B, I'm going to go into the A month and just duplicate Peter and Paul's, Monica's, Therese, and Kate's. So they're normally cycle A, but because we have found that the dorms get consistently very dirty, we are just doing these every month. I haven't found a better system. You just kind of have to remember that we change the dorms every single month. And so in this example, like I said, we're in cycle B. I go into cycle A and I duplicate all the cycle A dorms. If this was cycle A, month A, I would go into month B and I would duplicate all of the month B dorms so that all 6 dorms have their filters changed each month. So I'll put Peter and Paul's over here too. I'll put Monica's over here. Oh, nope, that was wrong. Wrong ones. Where did that go? Oh, there we go. Okay, so Peter and Paul's. So yeah, make sure you're grabbing the right task, otherwise you're gonna fill out your template by accident. All right, and then Kate's. Now here's what I do. This is also a little messy, but I've just found it to be the best system. So let's see. So the gym over here in the completed column, the last time the gym was changed, it was okay. So it was June. This would be, oh, here we go. In July, Michael marked this task complete. Come in. Hey, Mark. Give me. So basically, Michael marked this task complete 8 days ago, which means it will be due to be changed in another 22 to 21 days. So 8 days ago would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the 29th. So I'm going to assign this gym change, the one this month, oops, for August 29th. That's a Friday. Okay, so that's a good time. So there we go, August 29th. Gladys. Now we have to go find Gladys. When was Gladys changed? Gladys was last washed in June. It was completed 21 days ago, so let's just add 9 days. So 9 plus, it's the 6th right now, so let's put this one on the 15th due date. It's going to be August 15th, also a Friday. Okay, so that'll be the 15th. I'm just going to stack that there since that I like to stack them in the assignment according to their due date. Chapel was last changed in June. It was due June 5th, but when was it actually completed? June 18th. So again, I'll put this one to be due on August 18th. Now the thing is, when these tasks are completed, it's not necessarily. Oh, you know what? All right, yeah, I see what we're doing here. When the task is completed, it's not when the filter was changed. So let's click on one of these filters. Okay, so Michael was changing these on the 17th, right? You can see this, that he attached these photos on the 17th. So in other words, I'm right in putting this due on the 18th. It's roughly a month afterwards. Now for this one, basically you only press complete on the task once all the information has been inputted into the binders, and there might be a rush to change the filters, and then the filter changers will wait to fill out the info. So in this particular instance, no, again, June 30th is when Max and Michael were changing these filters. So I was right to put the due date on 29. I'll just check Gladys to make sure I'm making the right choice here. In June, click on one filter, and it looks like these pictures were uploaded on the 30th. That seems off. So that's interesting. They were due on the 30th. Gladys filter washes due on the 30th. And they were done on the 30th. Okay, so this should actually be the 30th. And I'm going to do the 30th because you can change these on Saturday. During the school year, the students can work on Saturday. All right. So again, I'm just going to verify the last chapel change happened. That happened on the 18th, so we're good. Okay. So that's that so far. Bernadine's the last Bernadine change. June 26th. Looks like they were changing filters on the 27th. So I'm gonna set this due date for August 27th. And I'll put that right there. So this kind of seems like a lot of work all clumped together, but the crew gets these done really fast. So Sarah's in July was changed 21 days ago. So it's due in about 9 days again. I'll put these on the 15th. Sarah's will be done on the 15th. That's a Friday. And I'll just drag that up here. Actually, I think I can sort these. I can sort this by due date, but I'm just not going to do that right now because it could get messy. Bernard's was last changed. Okay, so this is messy. Bernard's getting changed today. So I'm just going to, even though it's going to be, Bernard's was supposed to be changed on the 30th, so I'm just going to sign that for the 30th, the closest day. So yeah, I'll put that on the 30th. Same thing with Kate's, because I'm changing those filters today, and I know that. Where'd Kate's go? There it is. So I'm putting Kate's on the 30th of August. So even though they'll be changed only 25 days old, it's better than, you don't want to break the system. So even if your crew is late doing a filter change, don't set it a month after that late filter change. Pick a new date with a shorter cycle. I would rather replace filters too soon, too late, and change the cycle system. This A-B cycle system is like the holy grail. Don't do A dorms in the B cycle or A buildings, if that makes sense. Okay, Augustine's. Let's see here. Augustine's was done in June. And it looks like they were finishing up. They were posting pictures of filters on June 9th. So Augustine's can get assigned for the 9th, which is a Saturday. I'm going to sign up for the 11th because Michael isn't back until then. And I don't have time to do this myself. Well, that's not true. I probably do, but I'm not going to. All right, so that goes right here, Monday. All right, what's next on the list? Cecilia's filter changes. Cecilia's is a big job, June 13th. Looks like we were changing these on the 18th. So again, this is going to be a busy weekend. Cecilia's, I'll sign it. Oh, the 18th will work. So that'll be the due date. August 18th, trailer filter washes. These ones are important. Can't forget them. June 23rd. So I will do August 23rd, which is a Saturday. I'll do the 22nd. All right. Portable AC unit filter washes. When was the last time we did that? Oh, that's April. It's way too far. Should be June. We did those really late. When did I do those? I did that 14 days ago. Let's see what I do. Another one. Let's see. Father Machevsky's was completed. Okay, so about 30 days ago. So I'm going to have this be due tomorrow. I can do that myself. Those are pretty easy. Okay, so you see we're just getting these things all signed, all filled out. Peter and Paul's is finished. When did we change Peter and Paul's? 16 days ago. So in 15 days, that'll be the 21st. We'll just put this due for the 21st. All right. I think Monica's is roughly the same. Monica's was done 21 days ago. 21 days ago. So 21. So yeah, the 15th should do. We'll do the 15th for that. Hopefully that's not too busy. No, it's not too busy. You can totally handle that. Alright, so that goes there. Then I'll just put this there. I'll put that there. And then Peter and Paul's PPs goes right there. Alright, there we go. Therese is the last one. Something to note about Peter and Paul's really quick is we just upgraded rooms 1 through 6 to be PTAC units. And so I need to change the template for Peter and Paul's to include washing out the PTAC filters in rooms 1 through 6. Okay, so 19 days ago, Michael's doing this. So add 11 days, that can be the 17th. So basically, I'm just trying to assign the filter changes 30 days after they got completed last. But I also want to keep it within the month of August. So I just forgot what I was doing. When were these done? 19 days ago. So 11 plus August the 17th. I'll do the 18th. 18th is going to be a busy day, but again, he'll handle it and I'll probably give him a hand. Okay, yeah, that's a big day. The 18th is a big day. Okay, and the idea is, so like, I'm going to do Kate's and Bernard's today. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag it into in progress so that I know, or more importantly, my boss knows that I'm starting this. And of course, once they go in here, they click on each unit, and as they go through this checklist, they check off the most important aspects of the process. I want to see a photo of the coils. Actually, I want to see a photo of the coils and the dirty filter. Comment on cleanliness. I need to update all of them to say that, and then replace the filter with a new dated filter, and then turn the unit back on. And then, most important, you mark the whole thing complete, and you move on to FC2, etc., etc., etc. And then I have it set up so that as soon as you hit complete on this project, it will automatically go to the complete column. And you can see, since we started the system, we have successfully completed 182 dorm filter changes, which I think is great. It's very impressive. Each building has anywhere from 5 to 30 filters. That represents a lot of filter changes. So that's the system in a nutshell. I think that's it. Out.